We're back with more Master of Orion, Bulrathi Conquest. Right, so we still don't know if this planet is about to blow or not. Or actually, it's not the planet that's about to blow, it's the sun. So that's why these guys are still at the war point, waiting. Okay, next turn. So we got grown. We're really growing now, and the colony ship arrived here. Colonize. Mahu 2. Large, arid, abundant, normal gravity, maximum 12 population. And we're gonna go automated hydroponic biospheres, government support. This is my usual start to a planet.
This is GNA.
Okay, is it gonna blow or not?
The Bulrathi Empire has grown in strength.
It was not about the star blowing. A fleet needs orders. Yeah, well, we're gonna go over there. Actually, I should have upgraded my ships right there, but it's okay, we got it. Okay, what can we do here? We can build an asteroid mine for extra money. It will give us extra 2 credits. Or we can get some more research, 2 research. So my question now is, if I do this, if I build either one, will I then be able to make a planet later on? That's a good question. Anyway, let's go with the research because we're not that good at researching. Okay. I still need more colony ships though. So Ursa Prime is back to 8. And Bulrathi Prime is up to 6. Mahu Prime also 6. We could gather some from those. Mahu Prime is currently building a cruiser. After that, how's the pollution here? It's 32 and rising. So I think we're gonna go with the atmospheric renewer first. And once that is in, I will build myself another colony ship here. Now, Ursa Prime is currently building a soil enrichment facility, and I think we can go with another colony ship after that. And then we have Bulrathi Prime. That's the one that's about to blow, isn't it? I think so. I got everybody on the research. If it doesn't blow, let's get another colony ship. Threatening fleet detected. Yeah, that's over here. Let's beat it up. And let's head for maybe we'll get another population from the pirate base. Trionis 2 has grown. Still no blow up.
And now,
maybe now.
Tensions are running high.
Supernova
as
imminent.
The predicted date of the supernova approaches. Scientists are reportedly working frantically on a way to save the Bulrathi colony and its neighbors.
Their options also include accepting their impending doom and mass extinction on a system level, which would do wonders for the neighborhood. And now, the state of the galaxy. Current number of colonies.
Yep. Now the problem here is I've never seen this before, so I don't know if it's going to affect the other systems. How much damage is going to... probably total damage. We could do like this. See if that helps. Supernova Prime has grown, and government facility biospheres is next in queue. You guys got any bright ideas? There's nothing in the chat. Okay. So, colony ship is next in queue at Ursa Prime. Colonial Revenue Service in Trionis. So we got money now here. That means we will shift to... what is the population? It's 5, growing in 6. I think we're gonna go for the space elevator. How is the pollution? 2%. So after that we'll build another cruiser. Paradox Gamer, ideas for what again? For helping the star to not blow up. Transfer the colonies to other systems and take the loss. Yeah, I thought about that as well, but I don't have the tech for that. That is deep space exploration. That will give me civil transports, and then you can transport the guys away. That is that sounds like a brilliant idea. I don't think I have the time for that though. Plus I have to build the civil transports. So that's something you should do as soon as the announcement is made, I guess. Right, let's go for the pirates. We were discussing sarcastic robots. Our bad. It's just the research or something. Well, you can move last workers from food to science, but I don't think it will matter much. Okay.
The destruction of the pirate base has left several buildings standing.
Okay, we got money this time. Come back this way. Site enrichment is completed at Ursa Prime. Colony ship is next. Right. It still hasn't blown yet. Cruiser completed at Mahu Prime. Atmospheric renewer in queue. Yeah, that's because we got pollution. So we gotta get that done. But yeah, I like the first cruiser. Bring it over here. Not much warfare in this game either. The other guys are fighting each other, but I seem to be able to get enough strength early on that the other races are intimidated by me somehow and they won't attack. Automated factory, hydroponic farms next. New ship design. Okay, we got the deep space exploration.
We've learned a new trick. Thanks to...
Let's come back to where were we? I think genetic mutations.
Kuruk's old eye has seen this.
So, civil transports, 9 turns. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. We can buy it for 150. I mean, is population worth 150? I definitely think it is. Let's try that. Conan the Librarian. Good, good. Let them fight amongst themselves. Yeah. Evil chicken bits. Have you done a manual battle yet? Can you control units, or is it more like endless space where you watch it happen? It's not done yet in this game. The land battles are only simulated, so they're not in yet. There is no manual battle. Fleet needs orders. You just stay here.
You can trust me on this.
Economic advice, your civil transport is ready. So that means we lost a population. We can always get them back. So let's just keep making civil transports. Buy one more. Where do we want to add them though? Want to add them to Ursa Prime? Let's see, what is the maximum here? It's maximum 11. What about the other one down here? Maximum 9. Let's just send them up to the capital. Ursa Prime has grown. Now we are building the colony ship. Okay, factory completed. Hydroponic farms. Space factory finished. The asteroid laboratory. Alright, so we got some extra science out of that. And it can build something again? No. That's a bug. Alright, do we got more asteroids? We have asteroids. That one's not colonized yet. We got asteroids over here. Let's go there. Conan the Librarian, you mentioned ground battles. Are there separate troop transport like Mu 2, or how do you invade? Yeah, you have separate troop transports. So you build marines on the planets, and then you build the troop transports. The marines will automatically board the troop transports, and then you add them to your fleet. And then once you've beaten the defenses of the planet, you can then land the marines on the planet, and they will battle with the if there is any enemy marines on the planet. And if you beat them, then you get the planet. If you lose, then you don't. But it's all simulated. There is no actual combat involved. So where were we? Intern. So transport completed again. Let's send this one the other way. Oh, sorry. Send it down here. And let's build another one. Buy it. And what I want to see here is we can upgrade this for a measly 35. Let's do that. Faster ships. Conan the Librarian. Interesting. No more creating marines out of thin air by producing the transport ships. No, you have to have marines present first. But the marines will then, when you build the troop transport, the marines will get into the transports, and then they will slowly replenish on the planet. And once you have, I think it's 4 or 5 marines again, then you can build another troop transport. So that thing is working, I think. The concept is working.
Let us not exchange pleasantries, but rather stick to business instead, shall we?
Yeah, sure. We discovered another 87 planets. Trine has grown, Che has grown, atmospheric renewal completed, colony ship next in queue. Civil transport completed, yeah, and the starbase completed at J3. So I got a starbase here. Is there any pollution? Yes, but it's not growing. So we don't actually need those. We could terraform. Or we could start with the soil enrichment first. And then terraform it. With the new system, this actually greatly improves the value of the mission. What do you mean?
We've learned a new trick, thanks to our scrutiny.
We got terraforming. That opens up nothing. We got anti-matter down to 19 turns. Let's go for that one.
This could be of aid in our campaign.
So we got another civil transport here. I'm really gonna get angry if they, if it doesn't blow now. Spend a lot of time and money on that. Civil transport. And let's buy it. This one will also go down there. Marines. That you have to transplant them to invade instead of creating them with production. Mission have bonuses for extra Marines. Ah, okay. I haven't played as them yet. Right. Next turn. Hello, Sakra.
Now before the hierarch of the Sakra brood, threaten not my progeny, and you and yours may live on.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye now. Okay. Civil transport again. We've almost... Let me see. These guys have arrived up here. So how does that work? You just add, you just unload. Well, we could just wait with the unloading. In case the star doesn't blow, we can always send them back. So let's just stay in orbit there, and if the star blows, then we'll just unload them. Send this guy over here. Now let's get one more done. Civil transport right there. Buy it. Didn't we have any colony ships yet? 4 turns and 1 turn. Okay, next turn we'll get one. Paradox Gamer, the star will probably explode and kill all your transports before they leave the system. Just to solve the wound. Wolfers, well, next turn it either explodes or research will be finished. How do you know? How do you know it's next turn? Where does it say that? So what you're saying is I should not buy it because it might explode? I can't see that anywhere. Anyway, let's these guys will just skip the turn. And let's end it.
And now, the news.
Science saves the day once more.
Supernova event stopped.
Supernova event threatening a Bulrathi colony's system has been diverted.
Yay!
Everybody back! Everybody back in the pool. That's funny. How much did I spend? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 150. That's 750 BC. Out the window. And there's one guy left. Hey, what about me? But it's not exploding. So let's unload. Get everybody back. This is a colony ship. Civil transport will go back. There's one more here. Back in the pool. And the colony ship will go... Well, we have a whole system over here where there's nothing in it, but it's pretty bad. Well, it's small, but it's arid and abundant. That's okay. And here we have... This one is small. I think I'm just gonna go for this one here. That's the best bet. It's close by and it's the best planet that we have. Right, so colony ship completed at Ursa Prime. We have nothing in queue. I've still got 8 population. I'm gonna go with another colony ship actually. Civil transport completed. So what are we gonna do here now? Let's see. Where were we, so to speak? Colonial revenue. How's the pollution? It's good. So we're gonna go with the cloning, and then the space elevator. Let's see after that. Let's take these guys back to the planet to upgrade their systems. Evil chicken bits. I think the GNN robots were messing with you. The star was never going to explode. They just wanted to watch you squirm. Well, we had some fun with it, didn't we? So at least there's that. Mahu Prime has grown. Bulrathi Prime has grown. Biosphere is completed and laboratory is next. Hydroponic completed. Biosphere's in queue. Add this to the population. Back up to 4. Supernova Prime has grown, Mahu has grown, Space Elevator completed, Cruiser's next. Then we got the Colonial Revenue, Prime Cloning Center is next. I am babbling here. Hydroponic Farm completed, Biosphere is next. Get this guy unloaded. Then we got 2 more incoming. That's nicely balanced there. What are we building here? We are building Cloning Center, Space Elevator. I think we need a colony ship from here as well, don't we? Ursa Prime has grown, colony ship completed at Mahu Prime. Oh, cool. Let's check Mahu Prime. What are we gonna build here? Now we got the fungal farms. What about ships? We have 29 out of 35. I could use another cruiser. Are there any cruisers in production? Yes, we got one there. We got 1 cruiser in production. I think it's... Is it 4 points for a cruiser? Where's the cruiser? The cruiser's over here. Yeah, it's 4 points for a cruiser. So we can get 1 cruiser. I will not buy a cruiser. Or build a cruiser. Okay, so that's settled. So what we want here is we have a lot of pollution. Let's go with the fungal farms. And then the research lab. Then the soil enrichment. And then the terraforming. Or the pollution cleanup first. So where are we going to go with this guy? We still have this one over here, which is ultra poor. Maybe the volcanic one is better. And then we have these 3 small ones up here. Maybe we should go for this one. Yeah, let's go colonize that one over there. Colonize this one. Usual setup, automated factory, hydroponic farms, biospheres, no, government support, biospheres. Ah, well, the order doesn't really matter much. Done. So, civil transport will unload, and these guys will upgrade for 35 bucks. And we just need to get one more guy in there. Fleet needs orders. That's over here. Just got. Another fleet needs orders. You will go. You can just stay in orbit, actually. That's fine. Ursa Prime has grown. It's now up to 9, but we are building a colony ship. Looks like we got our fair share of the galaxy. We're still at a point in the game where we are still building up a little bit. We are colonizing the last bits of space. We still got... Oh, there's also planets down here, by the way. This one's good. This one's also workable. We got 2 planets there. One over here. Well, there's 2 here actually. They're not. They're both crap. So let's leave it at that. These guys are also crap. And these 2 are also crap. So that means I can get these 2. And then just leave these last 2 systems without any planets in them. And then we can go conquer. Right, next turn. Enough talking. Pirates. That's what we like. So, I've just learned you can press Fleet B. It works. Yay. Oh, I forgot to add these guys to the colony. Okay. Now we actually have morale issues. We are making a lot of money. What if we take the taxes down to 1? Ah, minus 10. How many do you have on strike? 1. Just do 1 there, that's fine. Fleet needs orders. You guys are just gonna wait for the pirates to arrive.
I strive not to let my emotions hinder our progress. Sometimes it is no easy task.
That's okay, we can... they don't really like us much.
Decision, outsider.
I wonder if that affects it. They believe you're colonizing too fast. See, that's always my issue. Everybody thinks I'm colonizing too fast. Well, excuse me for playing the game right. But that is the way it should be, right? I mean, if one race is getting ahead, the other should gang up on it just to get the equilibrium back. Let's see what we can do here. Let's build another asteroid laboratory. And now let's fight those pirates. Biosphere completed. Government support facility in queue. Fungal farms completed. Research lab in queue. Beat up on these guys. And move in. Grown, biosphere completed. Support facility is next. And then we have the colony ship at Ursa Prime. Perfect. Let's see. It's down to 8 pop. Let's get one more. I think that might be the last colony ship. Do I have another colony ship in production somewhere? No. So this is going to be the last one. In this area of the game. Where is it? There. Because then we send this one. Which one is best? Gravity normal. Just pick one of them. And then the other one it's building will go to the other planet. And then that's pretty much it. Now, what we could, if we did colonize this one or this one, there is 2 asteroid belts from where we could get a lot of research. So that is the thing to keep in mind. While I think this one definitely we will not touch. These are all crap. Actually, this one's rich. It will be a good production planet, which actually is better than getting the random pirates. So there is that. Beat the pirate base.
The destruction of the pirate base has left
55 credits. Yeah, I don't know, maybe that is a better option. I mean, we can spit out those colony ships pretty fast. We could actually build one here as well. Let's go ahead and do that actually. So after the space elevator, build one colony ship here. That will take one of these. One more colony ship up here. Then we need one more. Maybe here. This one's busy. Trionis. Cruiser. Where is Trionis anyway? That is... no, that's down here. So that's a good point. After this one, build one colony ship. So that colony ship will take the other planet, and then the colony ship that we're building up here at Ursa Prime will go over here. We got the plan set. Colony ship arrived at Tokina Prime. That's all the way over here. Let's settle that. Now the other guys are gonna get mad again. The other races. I use the word guys a lot. I mean races. Tokina Prime. 7 max population. And we get the usual setup here with the automated factory. The hydroponic farms and the biospheres and the government support facility. Okie dokie. As a prime has grown, automated factory, blah blah blah, research lab completed. Over here. Alright, what do we need? We need... let's see, it will grow in 4 turns. It's making money already. It's gonna make a lot of money if we get that one. So, colonial revenue, cloning center, space elevator, starbase. In that order. Next turn. And we can still get pirates from this this one here, even if you colonize Bootes. Nordis Prime has grown. Government support facility completed at Nordis Prime. It will grow in 10 turns. Well. In that case, let's get some cloning center, fungal farms. We are not having any pollution. Oh, sorry. Ah, can I undo that? No, I cannot. Okay, if you click the buy button by mistake, that's it. Didn't mean to do that. Soil enrichment. No, go space elevator. Soil enrichment. Money. Okay. Notice Prime. Antimatter fission research completed. Better ships. Why did it go to that one? Anyway, colonize. Have you guys seen the water? I think you probably have. Let's skip it. And go automated factory, hydroponic, biosphere, government support.
This could be of aid in our campaign.
Alright, antimatter drive, select. Update blueprints. Alright, way ahead of time on that one. I'm kind of pleased with that. Is this the Sortium armor? This is the battleships. Let's head for the battleships then. Upgrade all. So what we can do now is straight up upgrading these guys. No. Why can't I upgrade them? Let's see. I don't know. Good question. So, a fleet needs orders. Shared charts. Sure thing. Now Prime has grown, Balloon Prime has grown, cloning center completed, fungal farms, government support facility completed, and Mahu 2. Okay. Government support, we are not having pollution problems. So space elevator, starbase, revenue, cloning. It's gonna grow next turn. 81 planets revealed. Space factory finished. Asteroid laboratory. Perfect. Now let's see. So the only asteroids left are the ones all the way over here. We can build two there. So let's head that way. It's very far away, but it'll get there eventually. Grown.
This is GNN, Galactic News Network.
State of the galaxy.
Now, the state of the galaxy. The census rankings of Empire populations.
Yeah, we're doing okay. Cruiser completed. Colony ship 4 next. That was on Trionis. That's the one down here. Yes. So that's going to colonize its own planet there. Let's send the cruiser up to the other fleet. Oh, wrong. And 29 out of 35. Do we have other cruisers in production? No, so I might want to think about that. Once the colony ships are done, get some more cruisers up. Okay, pollution cleanup next. Is that really necessary? Yes, it is. Okay. Hydroponic farms, government support, colony ship completed at Ursa Prime. And then we can go with the space elevator and then a cruiser. And that colony ship, let me hang on. This one's building for that one. Where's the last one gonna come from? That means we need one more. Oh, let's go for this one. Did I miscalculate something? I need one for this as well, and I only have one in production. Okay, so I need actually one more. That will be the last one. For now. Okay. Conan the Librarian. So, are you planning on naming and of your leaders the Great Dane during one of your playthroughs? The Great Dane, that's a good one. Because I'm a dog, right? Paradox gamer. Yeah, makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Anyway, advanced construction research completed.
This could be of aid in our campaign.
Let's go with the fighter base this time. And then the super alloys. Oh, that's because they are in... they are currently stationed at a space station or a colony, and so I can upgrade them straight off very cheaply. That's what happened last time as well then. Perfect, so they're already upgraded. Hydroponic Farms Government Support Facility in queue. Of course you're Danish. Yup. Ah, voting time. Let's see who are the candidates this time, because that was a little bit weird last time. And note that none of the races have been eliminated yet. They're still not voting for me.
I shall withhold my...
So the Sakra got 36. I will just abstain.
I forbear to vote right
let's see. I have 52. So you vote by population. I have the biggest population. So apparently they're not choosing the highest population. Let's go and see Sakra and Cylon. Let me just check here. They're actually the lowest on excellence. Why on earth would you vote for the lowest in excellence? I don't get it. I simply don't get that. Okay, that remains to be seen then. Ursa Prime has grown and space elevator completed. Colony ship is next. Oh, I had one queued up. See, now I have one colony ship too many. I had one queued up at Bulrathi Prime. So I was right, and I don't need that. And I will build a cruiser instead. Okay. So that is impossible to see here. You should have like, if you click it, oh, you can see that. If you click it, you can see what's in the queue. Ah, okay. See, I'm learning all the time as well. Fortis Prime has grown. Automated factory, hydroponic farms not in queue. Super alloys research completed.
This could be of aid in our campaign.
Evil Chicken Bits says they have a higher diplomatic score. What do you mean diplomatic score? There is no such thing. Let's go for the heavy armor. We are already an armored race. So let's get even more of that. And then we can go for molecular compression. And we can upgrade everything since we are in port. So what do I mean by diplomatic score? What is that? This is the votes. This is not a score. Where do you see diplomatic score? There is no such thing. I thought they went for the excellence, but that's not the case. Anyway, now that we're here, let's check the... No. What was that? Army. Oh, population. Okay, start with that. We clearly have the biggest population, and it's still going up that way. Thorinauer. If you look at the diplomatic victory status in the same screen, you will see that the Sakra are the first place and the Cylon are the second. That's because they got the votes. That's not a score. Army, we are still number 1. Colonies, still number 1. Credits, still number 1. So if you go in here, this is the diplomatic victory. Sakra got 36 votes in the vote that we just had, and the Cylon got 12. So this is not a score in any way. So where do the candidates, where do they choose the candidates? Based on what? That's the question. And I thought that was excellence, but apparently it's not, unless it's the least excellence. Evil Chicken Bits, it might be trade agreement or research tech. Okay. Yeah, it might. It might. What do we got here? Notice Prime has grown. Automated factory completed. Bulrathi Prime. Hydroponic farms next in queue. Go to your races panel and see what information you have on that race. They might have better relationships with the other races. Yeah, but what does that have to do with who is electable? We don't have an embassy, so that I can't see anything. So maybe I should get that. Do I have the tech for that?
The scrutineers are...
I don't. I never take this tech. I'm not very diplomatic in this game. I always leave the Xeno relations very far behind. But okay, let's take it then. Let's get some embassies up and running. So we can find out what's going on. How about how well liked they are? Everyone hates you. Yes, that is true. It seems to me you do not get votes based on how big you are, but on how other races view you. Yeah, that's how you get the votes. But how do you choose? There's only 2 races that can be voted for. I mean, 2 electables. How do they choose those 2? That was my problem. Now we'll find out. Right, we got more pirates coming in, and I will just have a short break, a few minutes. I need something to drink, take a pee, and I'll be right back. So if you guys need a short break as well, you can do that now, and see you in a few minutes.